here's what we're going to be making today. This is called Borek, B-O-R-E-K. It's an Algerian recipe, full of goodies. As you can see, they look absolutely delicious. So let's get on with it. I'll show you how to make them. Right, so here are the ingredients for our Borek today. We've got some feta cheese, chili flakes, cumin seeds, black pepper, spring onions or scallions, ground coriander, pink salt, minced beef, coriander or cilantro, and some parsley. Let's get going by... oh, there's an onion that's not there. We're going to start by frying our onion and our spring onion first. Right, firstly in with a little bit of rice bran oil, about a tablespoon there. Right, there's one lot of onion and our second lot of onion. And now in with our spring onions. Right, now we've got some noise. So I've got here my ground black pepper, salt and chili flakes. So we'll put that in there now. Give it a quick stir. And then we'll get our coriander and cumin. Right, now in with our cumin and coriander. And if you want to know how long you grind the cumin seeds for, until the aroma fills the room. That's what I was always taught. And now in with our ground beef. And just break that up. And I come back when that's all browned and we can put our coriander and parsley in. And before I forget, in with our garlic. Right, in with our cilantro and our parsley. And we'll just give that about 5 minutes. And then we'll crumble our feta cheese into there. Right, so let's get really grubby. For some reason, it's almost like having soil dry on your hands when you're crumbling feta. It's quite unusual. Right, there we are. That's all in there. I'll rinse my hands, and then I'll stir that through. Once the cheese is melted, then you can take it off the heat and let it cool. Now also, if you don't think there's enough feta in there, you can always add a little bit more when you're rolling up each of these boreks in the wonton pastry, so you can put some on the top just as you're finishing it off. Right, that cheese is all melted. I'm going to take it off the heat and I'm going to leave it for around about half an hour, and then we'll start putting them in our pastry. Right, we've got our assembly line all set up. I've got my cooled mixture here ready to go in to my spring roll wrappers, and I've got a tray here. I'm going to bake mine. Not for any particular reason other than convenience. So I've got a brush ready. Once I've done them, I will brush them with oil. So let's get on with the assembly part, which is the bit that you're all nervous about, and I am too. So just peel one away and leave it in a diamond shape. Alright. And have a little, I've got a little ramekin of water here which I'm going to use to help seal it. So let's get some of this mixture in here. I think that's going to be enough. Hopefully it's not too much. Fold over, roll once, then bring the sides in, otherwise they feel left out. There we are. Dip your finger in the water and just get that nice and moist. Sorry, wet. I know people don't like the word moist. And then roll it up and seal it. Then it can go on our tray and we get on to the next one. I know you're all sitting there sort of shaking your heads going, nah, it's not going to be that easy. But it is, trust me. I'll come back when it's all done and we're ready to bake them. Okay, now that we've done these, we're just going to lightly oil them before we put them in the oven. 180 degrees. You should be looking at around about 20 minutes. Remember, everything that's inside of these is cooked. So you're only basically wanting to get the pastry to turn a nice golden brown colour. So there's a bit of extra oil here. I'm going to pull them out after around about 15 minutes and see if they need turning. If they're brown enough, I'll turn them then. But I'm going to cook them in the middle of the oven, so they could well be cooked underneath also. We'll find out together. Right, I'll put them in the oven now. And there you are, straight out the oven. Let's get these on a plate, allow them to cool, and then we'll have a wee taste, shall we? Now these are a bit too hot to hold, but I want to taste them, so there you are, nice and crispy. Oh, that'll do me. You can dip these in either a sweet chili sauce or something like a tzatziki. Yogurt dip would go nicely too. Okay, hope you make these at home, and I will catch you hopefully on my next recipe.